Hello, I'm Nathan from Stag Studios, and we are here with Fool's Gamble. They've recently had a gig in Soho, London, and have just come out with their new single, Warmind. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are we feeling after the live stream? Feeling all right?
I think we're feeling great.
Very
Feeling
sweaty.
great?
Sweaty, yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, yeah. You guys have been around quite a while, I imagine. You seem very organised. You've got a lot of character on stage, clearly.
I feel like it's just organised chaos at this point. Like,
Organised chaos.
It's been a long journey. I mean, we've been around about a year and a half now, roughly that. But there's been a lot of lineup changes. It's university, so people come and go.
Yeah.
But we've settled on. Yeah, he's only been about a month.
A month. Oh,
Month,
wow.
2 months, 2 months, something like that.
Right.
how long are you going to be here now?
Yeah.
When's your contract expire?
But yeah, no, I think we've got a group of people here that really
Yeah,
have the
that's
same
nice.
sort of humour and get along great. So I could see this finally. Exactly.
I've got to ask, how did all this start? You know, you came up. You seem like the only band in Guildford at the moment. I haven't seen
So
anyone
my
else
last
like
band
you.
went very wrong.
Right.
And then I looked for a new one. And I was waiting to get a band with him because he's really good. And I'm not very good. And I thought he was really good. And then there was one bass player around and he happened to have a cowboy hat. So he joined.
Oh, right.
And then we went through. No, that's mean. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. And then we went through about 4 drummers in the space of maybe two or 3
drummers?
months. 4 drummers. He's number 4. We're very he's really.
Oh, it's
I don't know if I can swear on here. Really good. As you'll see if you go and listen to the song, which you should do.
yeah.
And he's pretty new. He's been working with us.
You're about to be like, he's pretty shit.
He's pretty.
Month in, and I'm starting to regret my choice.
Yeah. No, it started as just we wanted to do something else. Different style
Yeah,
of
that's
music.
nice, yeah.
We hadn't. None of us had done anything really like this before, so we don't really align with a particular genre or didn't start the band going we're going to be like them.
Yeah.
We just sort of started playing and this is what came out.
Yeah, that's nice. I love your guys' character on stage as well. I love the cards that you have. You know, like the playing cards that you have on your instruments. I know it's Hudson on your Firebird. You had a
I do.
card on your instrument as well, and the cards that you got on your hat. Can I ask where did that come from? What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, to be honest, it came from our first singer, Ian Hinlow. Shout out Ian. He did the lyrics for Warmind actually as well, so big shout out to him. But yeah, he sort of one day got these metal cards off of like a shop online, and was like, yeah, we should put them on like our instruments, on our hats and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. But then, because they were metal cards, they just kept falling off or breaking.
I had to sew mine into my guitar strap for it to stay on. It just kept everywhere else I put it came off.
So after a while, we kind of stopped, and then I found my granddad's old playing cards, and they're like these really, really old Rothy Blues. Rothy Blue playing cards. And I thought, you know what, that's just a bit of character to it. So now I just, whenever we start a show, I'm like, what card do you want, everyone? How are you feeling today? So Chris has got the Queen of Hearts.
That's quite clever. A bit of crowd interaction.
Yeah. So Chris has got the Queen of Hearts today.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That means.
Right, love it. I'd love to ask as well about your new single Warmind. Congratulations, came out quite recently. I wanted to ask, how did that come about? Who was the writer for that one?
There you go, Chris.
I mean, I wrote the instrumental pretty much, and then as we mentioned before, our singer Ian did the lyrics. I mean, the instrumental one was one of those ones that just sort of came out. I was listening to a lot of Foo Fighters. I think the song Arlandria, especially that one at the time, really inspired like the mode, like it's in Dorian. That was really what I wanted to go with, and I think it was different from a lot of the songs I'd written previously before, which were like, if you'd seen the live stream, there's a lot of stuff that's in drop C, a bit heavy. So I wanted to do something a bit more punky, accessible is one way to put it, but just like sort of more straightforward than me trying to overcomplicate things as I usually try and do in my music.
Yeah. I also hear it's your you were the one that produced it as well.
Yeah, I'd been doing a lot of demos and stuff. I mean, how we communicate as a band is I'll make a demo at home, or like someone will come up with a riff, I'll put it through Ableton and some stuff and make it at home, and then we'll come out that way. So I had a bit of previous experience, and then I got the most expensive version of Ableton with all the nice bells and whistles, and was able to mix the song myself, which was daunting, but got there in the end.
Yeah.
And it sounds alright. I think for a first time, I'm quite happy with it, actually.
At one point, you did go very doom, and you were like, "Guys, I hate this." Guys,
It was a slog.
I want to stop.
It was mostly renaming all the files, but that was a problem. But afterwards, it is fun. It is fun. I do enjoy it, and I hope to grow in that sense as well as a musician.
Yeah, I've got to ask, behind the idea of Warmind, the lyrics are really powerful. They're very evoking. It talks a lot about politics and everything about that. Can I ask, when you're writing and stuff, how do you come up with lyrics such as those topics?
Puts on Parliament News. Writes down bar for bar what they say.
This one was especially interesting for us because obviously, I mean, Ian wrote it, and then the more and more we thought, oh yeah, well, the Make the Nation Great Again will be all trying bit of sarcasm towards American politics and all that sort of stuff, and especially as the last couple of months happened, and we're like, do we want to? I don't know about it. Guys, we're being sarcastic, please.
Ironically, it was I thought it was quite like a dystopian sort of thing, but things happen.
Yeah, it's I mean, none of us like to look at, especially these days, look at politics, and none of us. I mean, I think most people, regardless of where you sit, are happy with how it is. So you can take it whatever way you like. It's a song for rebellion and sort of frustration, and to get out of that and be like, come on, we can do better than this. Yeah,
well, that's good, guys. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Honestly, it's been a real pleasure having you all play for us, on the live stream. And is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience before the interview ends?
Look out for what comes next.
Stream Warmind.
Stream Warmind. Stream Warmind.
Thanks for having us.
Well, yeah, it's all right, man. Yeah, you heard it here first. Stream Warmind. It's out on all streaming platforms now. This is Fool's Gamble. The socials will be linked under in whichever video this is posted in. And look out for their gigs as well. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Stream it enough, and maybe we'll do some more.
Yeah.
Or we're just going to quit. If
maybe.
you don't.
Stream it enough, and we'll release more. Otherwise, we leave. It's up to you.
Yeah.